After 12-hour shifts at the hospital, it was the only place I could finally breathe, rest, and feel safe in my neighborhood. But instead of peace, I woke up to chaos. My car was gone. I paid for my dream home, but somehow, the HOA decided they owned the street in front of it. And when I parked there one night, my car disappeared. The HOA was demanding hundreds in towing fees, and suddenly I was at war just for the right to park at my own home. Tell me, if your HOA towed your car for parking in front of your own house, would you fight back, or just pay up and move on? I'm Jack. I'm a neurosurgeon, and I usually work late shifts at the hospital. So sometimes I parked on the street instead of my driveway. Normal, right? But according to the HOA, it was a serious violation. At first I thought it was just a warning, but then they started targeting me. The HOA president, Karen, was on a mission, I felt. Every day, she'd drive around with a clipboard at 6 a.m., snapping photos of my car like I was some criminal, and every week, a new fine showed up in my mailbox. This was the routine of past 3 weeks, and the last straw. One night, after a 12-hour shift, I woke up the next morning to find my car missing, not stolen or land towed by the HOA, and they charged me over $400 to get it back. At first, I felt powerless. Imagine being punished just for parking in front of your own home. But then I decided I wasn't going to let this slide. Even though I'm just a humble surgeon who wants nothing more than peace after long shifts. But I'll do everything in my power to stand up against this I started digging through the HOA's bylaws, and guess what? Nowhere did it say street parking was against the rules. Karen had been enforcing her own made-up policies. So I went to the next HOA meeting with copies of the bylaws in hand, and right there, in front of everyone, I called her out. The board was stunned. The lawyer she brought in admitted I was right. The HOA had to refund me every fine and the towing fee. Karen's little reign of power ended that night. And let me tell you, parking in front of my house has never felt so sweet. And if you are still with me, then don't forget to subscribe HOA Traps for more such learnings. See you in the next video. Until then, ciao.